Good morning. Alrighty then. You know how I'm always telling you guys to save your bits and pieces of your vegetables when you're making other stuff? Like I made deep fried mushrooms last week and I saved all the stems and all the little pieces that fell off. This is from cauliflower wing bites that I make. It's just all the little pieces that fall off when you're cutting your wings. So this is a dry fry pan. As you see, there's nothing, well, it gets shiny for some reason. I don't know why when stuff gets on it, but there's no oil in here. There's no nothing. I'm just dry frying this stuff up a little bit. The mushrooms are starting to leak and get a little soft. I've got some leftover onion here I need to use. I'm going to be adding the last of this bag of textured vegetable protein. I love this stuff. This is one that I just randomly ordered off of Amazon one day, and man, I really like it. Okay, here's the liquid I'm going to be pouring in. Here's the water, and here's the spices I'm using. This is a beef-flavored bouillon powder with no beef in it. Okay, I'm going to have to loosen that up. Here's my mushroom umami sauce powder from Trader Joe's, which I am loving. This is onion powder. I don't think you have to have a certain amount. It's totally up to you. I love dried onion bits. Love them. Gotta be careful. There's a lot of carbs in them. You don't want to go crazy with them. Some garlic powder. Alright, I'm going to loosen up this and give it a quick whisk so that it's all ready, and then I'll come back. Alright, I'm back. I also used a little tiny bit of my Vegemite. I don't have very much of it, so I just use a little bit. I use a little bit of my vegan Worcestershire, however the hell you say that. Okay, so it's ready to go. Just going to dump all of it in there. I see my Vegemite did not get mixed up very well. Hold on, I'm trying to get my vegetables ready. This is basically soy, guys. It says textured vegetables, but it's pretty much just soy. I don't think there's nothing else in it. Alright, and I'm just going to let this slow cook until all the liquid cooks out of it. And this is going to be probably my lunch and my dinner today. I just make things simple. My husband works until late at night, so there's no reason for me to be making fancy meals for myself on my days. And I'll put my onions in there when it's done, or on the top. And there you go. Look how simple that was. I mean, how simple. And that's going to be lots of protein. Let's see. Oh yeah, at least that's at least 30-something grams or 40-something grams of protein. I will, of course, add protein to my day. That's not all the protein I'm having today. Today was my bodybuilding day, so there will be more protein coming. So, all right. Well, that's it for now, though. You know what I think I'll add? Have you guys seen my videos about the lupini rice? I just cooked a batch this morning. This is like 18 grams per 1/3 cup or something like that. So I might add some of that to that, and that'll up the protein in it. Yeah, so there's ways to do that. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys a really, really, really easy way to use your odds and ends. I just store them in little jars in the fridge, and I don't never let them go over 4 or 5 days, because if you do, they just get icky. But, you know, you can easily save them for 4 or 5 days, and then just throw them in the pan and throw some kind of something in there with them, and got you a meal. So I decided to give the refrigerator a quick purge, and I found some old cabbage that needed used, a little piece of a bell pepper, and a little handful of spinach. So I'm slowly adding that into my little, I don't know what you would call this, stir fry or whatever. And I also remembered I've got my lupin flour restocked, so I'm going to be adding some of this lupin flour into this. It'll thicken it up a little bit, almost like a gravy texture. Not quite, just I'll show it to you what it's going to look like, but I'm going to put that in there just for the extra protein. And you do know there are trace protein in all vegetables, right? So we're getting quite a collection of protein going here. Alright, now I've added some soy milk and some nutritional yeast, which are both sources of protein. And look how good this is looking. It looks like a, what is that one stuff? I don't know, it looks like some kind of Hungarian goulash or something. Anyway, the smell is amazing. I took a little taste. That's amazing. Matter of fact, it's pretty much done. Toss in these spinach leaves. I'll put the onions on right before I serve it, which is going to be real shortly here. And I'm just going to wilt these so I can turn off the stove. Yeah, so easy. I swear to God, every time I come in my kitchen to start making something when I don't have a plan already, I feel like I'm on Chopped. I mean, I just start grabbing, seeing what I got, and it's like, oh God. I think I would do good on Chopped. I think that'd be fun. Okay, guys, a nice, easy. Okay, so this. Okay, so I was just adding in my head the protein, and there's like 60 to 70 grams in this. So if I make this into my 2 meals for the day, I've already got most of my protein done. I try to reach 90 to 100. And I can have some protein pudding for dessert if I want it. And ta-da! I made my macros. And I didn't use any fats today. Today was a no fats day. And there she rolls, guys. Just like that looks good. I got a little bit of the green onions, a little bit of sriracha because I love that stuff. But yeah, I already tasted this stuff. It tastes phenomenal. It's like the perfect little luncheon, especially on a cold day, and today is cold. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the quickie.